Open source prophetic and tarot. I had a call, very important call, and the first one got cut off, so I'm continuing with the rest of these cards. I hope everyone is doing amazing, and thank you for being here. So I'm seeing something. Maybe you was in a love triangle with someone that went sour, didn't go good, didn't work as anticipated. 3 heartbreaks. Oh, 3 hearts. I don't know why I said 3 heartbreaks. So maybe someone been through 3 heartbreaks. Too much fire. Secret always spills sparks. Someone could get scarred. So maybe this was getting too intense and it was not going where it was supposed to go. So maybe you had to boss up and you had to start becoming an icon and slay. So maybe you're doing something and you're slaying. She defines trend by breeding. Every move becomes blueprint. So you are making something for yourself. You're doing something. You're becoming an icon. So whatever you're doing, you're dominating. So maybe in the start of the relationship there was good chemistry, good passion. It was like a torch that just sparked. And then it slowly faded away because there was red flags. There was red flags in that relationship. You starting to see the cracks. Things were starting to fall apart and things were starting to pop. You see it at once. The mask started to fall. The pattern screams. So maybe this person stole your kisses. They was very loving, very nice, everything, but now their secret is being revealed. So whatever was hidden about them is gonna come to the surface, or it has come to the surface. So you are just slaying away that negative energy by protecting yourself away from that, and you're in your standards. You're holding yourself accountably and you're bossing up. Never bargain with half love. So you're no longer settling for less. If it's not the full cup, you ain't taking it. So maybe you ghosted this situation because it wasn't worth it and you silent and that action. Maybe they started acting weird with you and you just say, I ain't got time for that, and ghosted that situation. Maybe you turned your back on this person and this person is trying to come in and violate your boundaries. Maybe they start calling you little by little, or they start popping up where you work. This one wants to stick out. Let's see. Honeymoon phase. So you guys went through a honeymoon phase and then it crumbled. First glow blinds the flaw. So it was blinding. It was all that it was caught up to be until it just eventually faded away. Breakup glow. So you're glowing up. After that breakup, you're bossing up. You're looking romantic. You're looking magnetic. You're looking beautiful. You're looking demure. You're just looking elegantly. So things is working for you. So someone is crushing on you because they see that you're glowing up, you're bossing up, you're going through this metamorphosis. Someone is having butterflies for you because you're in this hot girl energy. You're just tending to yourself, loving yourself, unconditional love. You're just giving yourself everything. So someone is on the sideline watching you, but you have the receipts ready for their ass. You sure do. You got everything ready for them. So they think they can come back. Hot girl eye candy. So they see you as an eye candy. You see yourself as a boss. See, they still living in that old timeline. So you're canceling that. You're the Cancer Queen. You're no longer dealing with no ish. You're letting that flow. Letting that ride. Hot girl unapologetically. So you are speaking loud, bold, and clear. You're unapologetic for your actions. You are not giving a damn. And you can be a little petty too. You got a little petty too. It means sometimes you gotta be petty to let people know that you ain't the one or two. Back up. Crown vibes. So you are crowning yourself queen. It doesn't matter who. Respect that, or it's gonna be peace out. Time out. Ciao. So you remove yourself from this chaos and turned yourself into a goddess. So you have healed. You moved away from two-faced people that was two-faced with you. They was one way in your face and another way behind you. They talk shit behind your back, but they couldn't say it to your face because they a punk and they know your ass sharp and blunt, and you would drop that mask on a dime. hot take. So maybe her takes ignite storms, opinions hotter than fire. She bends debate on her way. So people have multiple opinions of you, and that's none of your goddamn business. Take me or leave me. How about that? Hot girl success. So you are attracting things. You are working on your success. You're building stability. You're building financial wealth. You're building everything because things is going to come in for you in divine timing, because you let everything ride away that's trying to run away, and you're let everything that's trying to come into you. So you are attracting things, and things is coming in for you because you have the right vibe. Hot girl charm. So you have this magnetic energy, this magnetic aura that's pulling things into you because you're in that right vibration and that right energy. So it's shifting things in for you because you're in that energy. So you have glowed up. Slay the room. So when you step in, you demand power, you demand respect. It's either you respect me or you be gone. Either, because you're no longer dealing. So maybe you had to heal your own broken heart, and you had to repair yourself, you had to mend yourself, and you had to recover yourself and self-discover yourself. So you had to build, and that's how you are starting to attract this glow, and you're pushing yourself forward. You're moving, you're making movements, you're making money moves, you're building, you're creating success. You're just doing the damn thing out here in these streets. Maybe someone had an Indian agenda towards you, possibly anyone, because they're just jealous. They wanted to see you fall, but you're not gonna fall because you're standing tall. You're balanced. You're in a very balanced, poised energy, and you are using control and moderation. They wanted to see everything crumble in your world, but because everything you touch is turning into gold, they are mad. They are sad. They are bitter. They can't stand to see you doing this. You're getting attention. You're receiving your soul group. You're receiving like-minded people. People are loving you for who you are, and you're attracting a soulmate energy. And soulmate could be like-minded group or a partner. So you are attracting because your energy is different. You are a star. You're in your star power. You're in the spotlight. You're slaying. You're on stage and you're doing the damn thing. They can't stop you. See? You are the main character and you're full course meal. 5 star, 6 star too. So you're giving that energy. You're in that energy and you're slaying. See? So whatever you're doing, you're committing to it and you're sticking to it. So that's why it's attracting and it's harvesting for you. So you had to release the situationship that you was in that was questionable, so you could focus on your own bag and move away from drama. Move away from chaos, things that wasn't trying to bring you forward, so you could step into this icon energy and become a whole icon in your life. And so you could attract unlimited potential, unlimited opportunities, new ventures, new promotion. So you could be this icon. Did they have 2 of the same cards? Or let me see. She sets the standards, never a copy. So you're original. You're not carbon copy. You're doing your own thing. You're slaying your game. You're not trying to be like anyone. So somebody tried to spill the tea against you because they jealous and shady, which you have no secret. You have nothing to hide. You're very confident, and they do not like that. They're unable to knock your confidence down. So that is what's triggering these demons. And because you have to set this boundary with this relationship you was in, and you're standing on business, they mad, big mad. And because you have faith, you have hope, you're determined, you're optimistic, they do not like that about you because they're unable to knock your willpower off. And you're in the spotlight. You are the spotlight queen, and you're doing the damn thing out here. And you are going to be someone's favorite girl, or some people's favorite girl. And you're a trendsetter. You set the trend. You hold the trend. You make the trend. So the dating game, maybe you're open to the dating game for someone that's valuable, someone that's on the same journey as you, someone that's like-minded like you, or someone that's in the same energy. And you are in this hot energy, and you're holding your one up, and you're not taking nobody BS. She rules with velvet and steel. Soft smile, crown sharp, so you're highly intuitive. She never bows, she reigns. So you're standing strong and bold on your throne. Open source, like, subscribe.